Hey y'all. All right, so we're back to crafting. Yay. So I've been doing that 14-day challenge with Ray Higdon, which has just been awesome. But I want to make sure I'm still giving you guys value, which is something really important too. So we got a nice little craft we're doing today. So let me show you. Cute little ornament with bells inside. Okay. And once more, just all from the dollar store. So we'll have to add up how much it was, but it wasn't bad. Okay. So we're doing this cute little ornament. There you go. You can see it a little bit better. Really simple. All right. So honestly, I have done a whole pile of experimenting. And so this table, like, I'm so glad you guys can't see it because it is such a huge mess. So I'm hoping that my huge messy experience will save you guys from having a messy experience. That now that I've kind of toyed with things, actually it was quite hilarious. So I don't know if you guys have seen this snow. All right, so I had some extra, like one of the things that messed up, so I had it all in this baggie. And my oldest came in and she had something stuck on her finger because she was looking through it and stuff. She had some stuck on her finger, so she went to blow it off and all of them blew right up in her face. It was absolutely hilarious. So yeah, that snow, like, you got to be careful. Make sure you're ready for it to be open when you open it because it like floats from just your hand going by. It's crazy. All right, so we got these. It was actually the packet of two, so it was just $1 for the packet of two. And we have the top. Just pull it off. And once more, if you guys are having trouble seeing, then make sure to just swipe those comments. Sorry, all the comments to the side. You can just swipe them to the side, and then you'll be able to see. All right, so we just took the top off. Just like any ornament, you take the top off. And so what we're going to start with is we're going to glue the snow that's in the bottom. We're going to start with gluing the snow that's in the bottom because honestly, those things are so crazy that either like, and they stick to things too. Like, okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit of an example of one that I was trying to do. So look at this. So the snow just like literally sticks to everything. Like it doesn't spread out, it doesn't shift, it just finds something and attaches to it, just this static. And so I figured that I was just going to glue it down, that would make it a lot just a lot easier, a lot less messier, and it would look better, was really what it came down to. So once more, our dollar store still doesn't have proper glue sticks, so I'm working with colors. So I got this light color white with the sparkles. So I was like, oh, that totally works. So pretty much what we're starting out with, is just going to put some glue in the bottom. And it doesn't really matter design-wise. You're just going to put some around, turn it around a bit to get it around a little bit. And then I had already opened the snow, and very carefully, if you guys have some better ideas of how to do this, let me know. I have a plate here catching all my big mess. But I just pour some in. All right, and move it around. Okay. And then I'm just gonna pour the leftovers back in the bag so I can do it again. If I don't like the design, I'm just gonna add a bit more glue around. So make sure to get out as much as you can because those little balls are so I got a little bit on there. I'm gonna fill in some of those gaps on the sides and stuff over here just because I'm being particular. All right. And then you can do it in layers and stuff too, and build it up if you want. All right. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pour some more in. So yeah, if you guys have a better idea of getting it in there, maybe a funnel. I don't have a funnel right now though, so I'm working with what I got, which is my hands. All right. That seems to have gotten around a bit more. Throw that excess back in. And then you will want to shut that. Find a baggie to put it in or something else because you do not want to accidentally drop that. It will be a nightmare. All right. Oh, just a couple stragglers. All right. So that's about that on the bottom. So we got our little bottom, right? Got our little snow. And then I have, let's see, oh, most of the pack I've poured out, but I've got these snowflakes here. Oh, okay, there you go. So they're really, really little, got snowflakes. I'll show you my plate that has most of them because I poured a lot of them out, okay? All right, so we're gonna do something similar Unfortunately, a lot of my stuff is actually on here, so I might need to scoop some of this up and quickly get it back in the bag so then I can do the next part. Luckily, it's much easier to work with than the little balls. All right, so I'm just gonna scoop up some of my sparkles, put it back in there so then I can pour it in, which will make it a bit easier. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same kind of thing that we did up here, except I'm gonna try and get it at the bottom. And look at, I actually think that it melted the bottom a little bit. Look at that. So it kind of almost flattened it a little bit more for you, giving, you know, the more of a land effect, like a ground. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something similar, but I'm just gonna put it in and just squeeze it around. Let it fall as it falls and just twist it around as I do it. Okay. Oh, and that's it for my glue, so I guess we're gonna do this. All right, and then I'm taking the snowflakes and pouring them in. Pouring a whole pile of them. All right, cover up the end and shake them onto the bottom. Super easy. Okay, once more, some are falling out onto the plate that I have, so make sure you have something to catch it. All right. All right, it didn't catch many of those blue ones on the one side, so I think what I'll do is I'll put some glue down. Come on. Put some glue down so then I can get some blue on that one side. See how it kind of fell? There's not anything dark over here, but there's some over here. So I'm going to put just a little bit more glue and just put in some dark ones so then they can catch over there. All right, just a couple. All right. Okay, they kind of caught. All right, so we got that going on now. Okay, running out of glue, so I'm going to add a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some along the top because you can see all that glue through there. It's not as nice to see that through the top. So adding some to the outside, okay? And just kind of try to mimic what's on the bottom. You know, you can do a little bit more, but you don't want to do less because otherwise you'll see all that glue. All right, and then with my plate full of mess, I'm just gonna roll it in it. Right? Nice and simple. Okay. Shake it off a bit, make sure all the ones that are there are on tight. Got a little bit of a mess, so I did grab some tweezers because, like I said, I was juggling and experimenting, and we're gonna put some bells in here, and I kept on getting the bells stuck. So the tweezers were great for that, for getting them back out. All right, we got a couple of flakes in there, but they're the nice dark blue ones, so I'm not even gonna worry about those in there, okay? All right, so we're gonna make sure all these ones are kind of stuck down. Okay, oh, we got some nice wet glue there. Put some more snow on it. There we go. That's better. Make sure that you got it all covered. All right, there we go. All right, and I'm just gonna set that aside just for a moment. And I did some snowflakes. So what I did on the other one, so this one was an experiment for something else, but we're just gonna reuse them. So I got a cute little snowflake that I glued on there. So I'm just gonna put them on the top because that's kind of like the ugly part of the bell that, let's see, that normally holds it. So that's the part that I thought would be nice to cover up. All right, and bring on the dark. Okay. And you could probably just go ahead and roll it in there as well if you'd like. All right, and so got a couple more here. And let's go for a white one. Oh no, I don't see any more white ones. I guess we'll stick with the blue. All right. All right, so I got 4 little bells in there. Got all my strings everywhere. There we go. Oh, they're all attached now. There we go. All right, and we're just going to take them and go ahead and put them inside our ornament. And this one was the pack of, I believe this was a pack of 50 bells, so then you know which size to look for because they had all different kinds sizes of bells at the dollar store today, tons and tons of them. So I'm just pulling off the extra strings from the glue gun, from gluing everything. All right, And so that's it, almost done. Now I got to put it back together. Okay. All right, get both sides in there. All right. And then there you go. Simple, cute, doesn't cost much. So the ornament costs 50 cents, you know, 2 for $1. And then $1 for the sparkles, $1 for the snow. So what we're at? We're at 3. And then maybe $1 for the glue. So pretty inexpensive. Even the kids can help with that. You know, if you're a little bit older since you're working with the glue gun, but even so, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little craft, and I hope you guys don't end up with a huge mess like I did. I hope that this stops that from happening for you guys. And I've also been sharing other tips. Like I said, you know, I really wanted to add value, and that's why I wanted to share something of value with you guys. And if you guys are interested in any other kind of like little marketing tips, then I actually have a little write-up that I did of some tips that I've learned. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and private message me, and I'll shoot it right to you. All right, you guys all have a wonderful day, and hopefully we will talk to you all soon. All right, bye-bye.